Okay, now onto the final bit of the podcast, the debate. We're going to be discussing the greatest wingers of all time. If you're new to the channel and haven't seen this already, please like and subscribe. What we have got here, we've got 16 wingers. And we're not going to be throwing in Messi or Ronaldo because it just makes it a bit more interesting. And before you tell us in the comments, Stanley Matthews, George Best, Cruyff, none of us here saw him. And you didn't, if you're watching this, you didn't see him. So don't try and tell me he's better, okay? Because I got rattled last time when I had all the where's Pele? So as I said, we've got 16 players. We'll be doing individual battles, and I'll ask first Gutters for a number between 1 and 16, and then I'll ask Joe. And then
it's a knockout.
We're doing knockouts, 16 all the way down, and we're going to decide on this podcast who is the greatest winger of all time. Brackets without Messi and Ronaldo.
Bosh.
Or brackets. Jeff Pele, Cruyff.
Everyone. Stanley Matthews, George Best. All of them lot.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Deal.
Gutters, pick a number between 1 and 16.
6.
6. Okay. Joe, pick a number between 1 and 16.
Number 2.
So in our first winger battle, who was the better player?
battle.
Who was a better winger? Pires or Beckham?
Quite easy, isn't it, really?
Beckham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you've managed to take your Arsenal tinted glasses off.
It's got to be.
I'd still think Beckham's overrated.
I'd agree. But he's better than Pires.
Yeah. Pires was so good.
Oh, are you changing?
You're all going to say Beckham, so...
Well, no, if that's not your opinion, what's your opinion?
Don't get splinters.
Right, I'll have the Invincible. I'll have Robert. I'll have Bobby Pires.
Bobby Pires.
Villa legend.
I do think though we look. I think
Villa
we said
legend.
Oh, my
Jesus,
word.
Are you well?
40 years old, grows into Hello Turf. What a boy.
He didn't even look like Robert Pires when he played for you.
Ran like a pigeon, yeah.
I think we said it on a previous podcast. I think Beckham though is tarnished by like the way we look at him now. And
Well,
with all his branding and his celebrity
status.
status, we don't look at him now and think of him as a footballer.
And at the time when he left United, he was probably one of the best players on the planet, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And sometimes you just can't help being pretty, can you? It's a burden for some of us.
I knew what you were going. Okay. So, Michael asked for a
To
number.
be fair,
10.
I'm quite impressed that Pires has got in there.
I think he deserves to be in there.
He was one of Simon's shouts.
No, he
We won't go into that.
wasn't. He wasn't. That was actually one of mine. To be fair.
Well.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I
Okay.
think he's a great winger. What?
He is.
You've just said he's better than Beckham, so of course he's got to be in there.
Beckham shouldn't be in there.
Beckham never played for Arsenal.
Where was his invincible season?
He hasn't got one.
Correct. A number between 1 and 16.
Number 1.
Number 1 and Gutters.
Number 5.
So who was the better winger, Figo or Mohamed Salah?
Figo.
Figo.
I think we all agree with that. It's an easy one to be fair. But then it depends what you want.
Yeah.
It depends how you
Salah's
look at it.
goals, man.
Salah would probably be a bit better than him now.
Salah's got. If you look at like the quad, I bet Figo didn't crack 20 goals in a season ever.
Probably not. Yeah, maybe it's nostalgia glasses.
It depends what you want from a winger because
Figo's-
we talk about wingers and how it's
There's lots of
progressive.
In fact, I'm
That's
changing
something.
my answer. Salah.
You're going to go for Salah
Yeah.
over Figo
Yeah.
just purely for goals and efficiency.
I'm gonna.
Champions League winner, Premier League winner.
Yeah. I'm taking my roasting to specs off as well. I'm going to say Salah.
Well, then we'll have to. I'm going to cross out Figo because I've written down straight away. Straight away.
Yes, Salah.
Okay.
Do you have an opinion, or are you the quizmaster on this one?
I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna let you lot debate
shock.
because if I do, because what always happens then is it's then 2v2 and then we end up just getting
Let's head
stuck.
judge, you get the casting vote.
I would have gone. We're equal. This is democracy right here. So Salah wins then. We'll take Salah. Joe, a number, please. between one-
16.
Number 16, and Mike.
15.
Oh my word! Now this is a discussion. I am so glad we've got this discussion. This is one that I really wanted. So who is the better winger, or who was? It'd be who is
In their prime, who was the better winger?
in their prime. Who was the better winger? Ronaldinho or Neymar?
Wow.
These
two
two.
kings.
This should almost be like a semi-final or final.
Yeah.
But it isn't, and I can't wait for this.
We've actually had this discussion a fair bit between us.
Oh,
And every time I think about it, I change my
in
mind.
their prime.
Or just who was better then? Who was better?
No, you can't do that because
Because it was originally who was the best winger. Prime was never.
Well, why wouldn't it be Prime?
Don't know. Just who was the better.
because prime like is one moment. Whereas
Or
if you
like
say
a
who's the better
season.
winger,
I'd,
who's the better winger? I think it's Neymar.
Ronaldinho. He's just everyone loved Ronaldinho. Everyone loves Ronaldinho. Even after it's been proved that he's a criminal, everyone
That
still loves
doesn't-
Ronaldinho.
That doesn't make him a good player because everyone loves him. Everyone did love him.
No, they loved him because he's what a fantastic player he was. And the fact that he didn't have his sister's birthday off every year.
it's horrible, Sam.
It's what you've picked.
It just lit up stadiums, lit up matches. It was just incredible to
One
watch.
of the icons of football. I'd
Absolutely.
Say.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Defo.
But was he one of the best wingers? Was he better? Was he better than Neymar? Neymar career-wise, I'd say trumps Ronaldinho.
I think quite
Instantly.
comfortably.
Probably, yeah. But
Longevity.
who do you want to go and buy a ticket to see if they're playing against your club? Do you want to go and see Neymar, or
But
do you
thing
want
is,
to go and
if
see Ronaldinho?
people 10 and 15 years younger than us would say Neymar. Neymar is the current
Yeah,
generation
yeah.
Ronaldinho.
Like Ronaldinho.
He's doing the stuff that Ronaldinho did, the tricks, the showboating.
And Ronaldinho played in worse sides than Neymar has, I think.
And I can't
So,
speak
yeah.
for.
So
people
Neymar
that
probably
are
doesn't
15
shine
years
as
younger than
much
me.
because he's played in better teams than Ronaldinho did.
But you can only be where you are. You can
Very
only play
true.
with the team that you're playing, can't you?
You can.
So what's everyone's vote? You've gone
On
Neymar, Ronaldinho. Final
I
casting
think
vote.
Neymar's a better player.
So Neymar.
That hurts to say that.
Yeah, Ronaldinho out in round one.
Wow.
So Ronaldinho,
It's really poor.
Ronaldinho and Perez sat on the side, just watching the rest of them play and battle it out.
I understand why Robert Pires went out. But was it Ronaldinho?
And
Ronaldinho.
Figo,
Ronaldinho and Figo sat hand in hand watching
Only one of them.
watching Salah and
watching
Neymar.
Salah and Neymar running wings around them.
Oh, wow.
Only one of them on the bench is an invincible.
Snowflake generation. This is.
Only one of them is an invincible.
Okay.
Okay then. Who did I just ask? Was it you two then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Gutters,
14.
number 14. Joe.
Number 3.
So we've got Iron Robin versus Alexis Sanchez. Who was a better winger? So Alexis Sanchez versus Iron Robin, I think is easy as well.
Yeah.
Robin, one of the most underrated wingers, I feel.
Sanchez doesn't go onto the bench either. He goes.
In the bin.
Yeah.
He's not even allowed to sit with
No, he's not.
with the rest of them.
No, he's not.
You could go and play a stupid piano in the dark.
Okay
Yeah.
then. Joe. Oh no, Mike. Sorry. Next number.
We had 4.
We haven't had 4. Gutters.
10?
We haven't had 10 either. So Gareth Bale versus Raheem Sterling.
Bale.
Bale.
Yeah. Easy.
Just for what he's achieved in football and just that season for Tottenham where he scored every goal he scored was identical because it was about 40 yards out flying into the top corner. I remember that season. It was just magical. And then he went off to Madrid to win everything there is to win in football.
Yeah, some career in it.
And carry Wales through tournaments that never.
Well,
That was pretend the last
and
one.
then retire after a 3-0 defeat to England. But he's the best British player ever.
Do you not think he is?
no.
Nah.
Who is?
Wayne Rooney. He's a better player than Gareth Bale.
Wayne Rooney's a better player.
Yeah, better career, but Bale had a better career, I'd say.
Better player.
I
Better
don't
player,
think
I'd
he's
say
a better.
Rooney.
Oh,
I
I don't
don't-
know. I'd say Bale.
Yeah.
I'd take Bale over.
Prime
Is he the
Rooney.
best? Is he the best British player ever?
For me, yes. I think
I
Gareth
think
Bale
he
is.
might be.
You reckon?
Gareth Bale for me, yeah.
Wild.
He's got 5 Champions Leagues.
Yeah.
And he's.
I know,
and he,
that's career-wise, yeah.
and he was
I think
part.
as a
and
player.
the thing is, he actually helped. It's not like he just got carried. Maybe the last one.
No, I know.
You think about some of the moments as well. I always think of that Copa del Rey goal.
Yeah, it's class.
That goal is just gorgeous. Next then,
And that's a big
Wales
debate
Golf
for the
Madrid.
day. Well, in that order.
You can't be having the best British player ever jumping about singing Wales Golf Madrid. It's just
Okay then,
embarrassing.
so forget it. I'll take it all back. I'm sorry. Okay then, we've still got number 7, 8, 13, 12, 9, and 11. So, two numbers. Who was next? I keep forgetting who was next every time.
I heard you say 7, so I'll say 7.
7.
Number 8.
So, Frank Ribery versus Ryan Giggs. Who was the better winger?
Giggs,
It's a difficult one.
straight off the bat.
Because again, we talk about how the winger position has changed. Because Giggs never got the goals or the
And we probably didn't see him in his prime either, really. Late 90s would have been his prime, wouldn't it? Would have been.
Was that goal against Arsenal where he
Arsenal.
ran from the halfway line
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
got his chest wig out?
Yeah.
They don't make them like that anymore, do they?
Yeah, I think Giggs here.
Is everyone going
I
Giggs?
think Giggs edges it.
That's
yeah.
Everton as well. Give it Giggs till the end of the season.
Wait, sorry, that's just.
Have you not seen that clip of?
No, I haven't.
Andy
Just
Tate?
forgotten about it.
Oh.
Give it Giggs at the end of the
Give it
season.
Giggs till the end of the season.
I just forgotten about it. That's why I was giggling. What was that? What else did he say? A monkey
You
in a
like
shoe. And I was like, monkey in a shoe could do a better job or whatever. Do something like
Is
that.
it monkey in a suit?
Monk in a suit.
Oh, is it?
Monkey in a shoe.
Was it not a shoe?
No.
A very little monkey.
That's why I
Or
never
a very
got.
big shoe.
I never got that. I always thought it didn't make any sense.
That's why.
There we go. You learned something new.
There we go.
That's if you're going to take something from the podcast.
It's not a monkey in a shoe.
It's a monkey in a suit. I
I don't even know if it was a monkey in a suit, but it just doesn't make sense that it
my
would
whole
be a
life
monkey
has
in a
been
shoe.
a lie. My whole life has been a lie. So we've still got 13, 12, 11 and 9.
Number 13.
Number
I'm looking for some.
13.
Why is he even on this list?
Because I knew I'd get a reaction out of you.
Why is he on this list? Number 11.
So who was a better
One
winger?
of these is Young Min's son.
Yeah. Who was a better winger, Son or Pedro?
Disrespect, you've mentioned the two in the same sentence. Pedro.
I've got my lily white tinted sunglasses on. Son. No, not a bit
Yeah,
serious.
let's
It's
skip over
Pedro.
that one.
let's be
Pedro.
serious. Let's be serious.
It got the reaction I wanted, so
Dealing absolutes.
thank you.
Yeah.
It was
There
only
we go.
there for that reaction, so thank you. I feel like I've got something from that. And then the final two, who was a
I
better
hope you're happy
winger?
with yourself.
I am,
Why don't you put
really.
Aaron Lennon in as well?
So I probably did.
You really have got the reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Rattled.
Rent free.
Pathetic.
David Bentley.
David Bentley.
Okay, then, and the final one, who was a better winger, Eden Hazard or Di Maria?
Di
Hazard.
Maria.
Whoa. Hazard.
What
Di
do you not
Maria's
like?
better than Hazard.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hazard's been good at Chelsea, nowhere else.
I was thinking about Prime, I guess.
Di Maria is now a World Cup winner.
Yeah.
Real Madrid, he was absolutely ridiculous.
He was.
He's been very good for PSG. He's I think maybe their all-time assist leader. I think it's Di Maria.
Raking off the stats. Has he convinced you? Has he convinced you, or are we going to stick it?
I don't know.
Are you going to
Hazard.
I'm going Prime Hazard.
It's great on YouTube.
He's a YouTube baller.
Yeah.
It was unreal at Chelsea.
Yeah. So I think Hazard. I probably agree with that. I'd have gone Hazard personally.
I thought you were staying impartial.
No, but I'm just saying I would have gone Hazard as well. I love
Still
Hazard.
prefer-
Going
for a
with,
second.
all the boys now.
Okay, then. So now we have got 8 players, and then we're going to cut it down to 4.
What?
So
That's how this thing
I'm just
works.
keeping the people. Jeez. What is it? What people say? Let me cook. Is it let me cook?
No.
That's definitely not the
No,
same.
No.
no one says that.
Okay, we'll move on. Gutters, number 2. A number between 1 and 8.
6.
6. Joe?
4.
Looks into my soul and then went, Joe?
Bazard.
Never seen him, but he sounds good.
Hazard.
Okay, we'll try again. I can't believe I said that. Oh, I think that sums up this episode, doesn't it?
Hazard.
Who was the better winger, Gareth Bale or Eden Hazard?
Why choose one when you can have Hazard? Did you say Bale or Hazard?
Yes.
Okay.
Gareth Bale.
Bale.
It's Bale.
Yeah.
Fairly clear, yeah.
Because he is the best British footballer of all time.
Also quite good on YouTube.
Very good.
I bet, yeah.
Great highlights.
YouTube.
Okay, Mike, number between 1 and 8.
1.
Number 1. And Gutters, number between 1 and 8.
2.
Neymar versus Salah. And this was a discussion
Oh.
that people went on for
Neymar.
ages.
Neymar.
Yeah, Neymar, definitely.
Who's
Easy.
discussing that?
Because
Liverpool fans.
a lot of Liverpool fans on...
Copites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got points.
Well, they probably don't get cop, actually, do they?
No.
For Londoners.
3, 5, 7 or 8. Whoever. I can't
Stop looking at
I'm really bad at this. I forget every time.
3,000.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
7.
Ryan Giggs versus Beckham. Who was the better winger?
Beckham.
It's a difficult one, this. Nostalgia.
Bex.
I think I might have gone Giggs.
That's close, in fairness.
That's the closest of
Yeah.
the
Of the...
Of the
quarterfinals.
quarterfinals.
Yeah. What just tipped it for Giggs? What?
I don't know.
I've
Just-
just really tight.
Gut feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to pick this, so I'm glad I'm just reading.
Yeah.
I can't say I watched a lot of Beckham at Madrid to see what he was like.
You see those montages of him whipping the ball into Ronaldo and
Great on
Zidane
YouTube.
And, yeah.
Again. To Beckham.
Should we just change it to who was the best on
best
YouTube?
YouTube wingers.
Okay, then so Beckham's going through, and then
And Beckham, if it's that close, sometimes you just have to pick the nicest man, don't you?
Yeah, Beckham deserves to go through.
yes, we'll say that then.
Yeah.
And this final one, I actually think this one's a really difficult one for me. I don't know if you disagree, but who was a better winger, Pedro or Iron Robin?
Ooh.
This one for me is the hardest.
Ooh.
That is really close.
Robin.
Yeah, I'm going Robin.
Consistency over such a long period of time.
Yeah. And as good as Pedro was, he was also in the best team in the world, and I think that
Very underrated, though.
very underrated. Yeah, but
Over 100 goals did he score?
You can only play for the team that you're in, can't you?
It is Iron Robin.
I love the fact with Iron Robin as well. We all knew what he was going to do. Everyone knows what he's going to
Yeah,
do.
Can't
and no
stop
one
it.
could ever stop it.
I think I could have.
He
Show him what he's
literally
like.
used to whisper into fullback's ears, I'm going to cut inside the shit. And it was
I've just
like, stop
noticed, where is Bukayo Saka?
You honestly don't. Please tell me you're joking. Because let's be honest,
I'd have had him over Alexis Sanchez and Heung-min Son.
Alexis Sanchez. Talk about. I think Alexis Sanchez had a great career. I think he's an underrated player. I think.
Had a good start to his career, I think.
No, Barca. He was great at Arsenal as well. Like,
He was alright at Arsenal.
He was good at Arsenal. Didn't really play that regularly for Barca.
but I think he was all right.
Yeah.
I just
Well, I thought we were doing the best wingers on the planet, not the most all-right wingers.
because it's difficult to get 16. I think in the last couple, I was like, oh, who? Okay, then. So we've just said Robin. So then we've got the semi-final.
Whoa.
Number between 1 and 4.
Does it go down to 2 after this?
He does.
1.
Joe.
Plays number 4.
I can't believe you haven't done that yet.
For the audio listeners, that was Rod Stewart.
Yeah, I did just see. They would have just thought, "What on earth are they laughing at?" Them driving to work. I'm presuming people. I don't know where people listen to this podcast, but if you haven't already, give us a 5-star review.
Right.
5 stars only.
Gareth Bale versus David Beckham. Who was the better winger?
Gareth Bale.
Definitely, 100%.
Oh, fiery chap.
Because, as I said before, Gareth Bale is the greatest British footballer of all
Bore
time.
me later.
He is.
Bore me
We're all,
later.
he must be pretty good because
If
he's
you-
absolutely
Have
destroyed.
you seen he's entering a Pro-Am golf thing?
Yeah,
They're
I saw
saying if he
that.
wins that, is he one of the best athletes ever?
Corrupt.
I know. No, it's two sports.
He's one of the. He's probably.
Yeah, he beat the pros.
No, but it's not like he's playing in the PGA, is it?
No.
He's not going to be going toe to toe with John Rahm, is he?
Same.
Golf. Golf. John Rahm.
Wow.
Where have you pulled that
Yeah,
up
where
from?
have you put that from?
Because I know sports.
Oh, wow.
And then the last semi-final. Who was a better winger? Iron Robin or Neymar?
Neymar.
Neymar.
I'm just waiting.
Neymar.
Okay, then, so we've got a final. Our final to decide who is the greatest winger of all time, Gareth Bale or Neymar. And you need to give your reasons for this.
I think this is the right final. Maybe Ronaldinho.
I thought you were going to say Perez. You knocked him out in the first round?
Yeah, to the final.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
No, I'd go Neymar.
I'd also go Neymar. Gutters doesn't like
Bale.
it because he
Because he does too many tricks.
does too many tricks.
I think behind
Bale,
Messi and
proper
Ronaldo,
footballer.
he's probably the third best player of our generation. I think.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
He is.
I'd probably agree with that. And I think at the end of the day, football's the winner, really. So,
Football is always.
Football's
the-
always the
Football is
winner.
Always the winner.
and that is a beautiful ending to this lovely podcast. Neymar, the greatest winger of all time.
Whoa.
Bosh. I felt really manly.
You looked it when you did it, and when you were all crouched over like a leopard.
Thank you for listening. If you haven't already, please do smash the like button and subscribe.
Smash it.
Smash it as hard as you can. Thank you for listening. As I said, though, 5-star reviews only.
5 stars
Jake,
only.
thank you for coming on. Joe, Mike,
Pleasure as always, mate.
Thank you.
football is the winner. Remember that, people.